Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Overlord, Lord of Nazarick video. Before we start this video, I just want to wish you a happy new year and best of wishes for you and all of the loved ones from your family and the people that are in your life. And I wish you the best success and a better year than this year and than any other year that have passed by you. And hopefully everything that you dream about will come true to life. Now, in this game, we have a new banner that dropped with the lizards. We're gonna go and talk about them. But before that, I just want to talk about the garden party. This boss here that you're gonna go and fight. Now, sadly, I wanted to make a video about it. Apparently, if you fight it once and you defeat it, you can't actually go and do it again, and you can't reap the rewards. It's a one-time reward, one-time hit. I didn't record that, my bad. I didn't know that we can't replay it, and it's the XI. This boss, and it's an easy boss. Actually, today it goes up to 12%. I did it when it was on 6%. I didn't know that you can't do it again. I'm sorry for not doing that video, but I'm gonna go onto my friend's account and I'm gonna use his teams to go and defeat this boss. It's not that hard. It's a little bit difficult unless you play Brain and you play the counter team and absolutely wreck this boss, and you play around turn meter a little bit. If you have Mario on your team, that will help you a lot. I'll be showcasing it in a different video. So let's go and talk about the new characters, the lizards that we have. And here we go. We have them, and we have the Arclights as well. We're gonna talk about Zaryusu first, and then we're gonna go and talk about Shasuryu next. I'm bad with the names, but the other tank lizard, and he's a warrior type lizard. They have the rated up banner for them, and we have also Lucroot and Vampire Bride also on this banner if you don't have them, or if you're gonna we're gonna do by the end of the video some summons, and hopefully we can get something nice out of it, maybe one character. He's very highly rated. I'll be updating the tier list in the start of January and putting everything else in its accordingly good place. So first of all, Zaryusu, an amazing character. Actually, he's a warrior damage dealer, but he goes and play around freeze and cold stacks of cold or chill or whatever they are. We're gonna go and talk about them to freeze the enemies. We did a small review, a sneak peek about him before. Now we're gonna go and talk about his entire kit. Absolutely a legend unit. He's built around EP, crit rate, and ER. Why do you want to build him on ER? You want to build him on ER just for him to not get stunned, interrupted, or taunted, or anything else, or silenced, so he can go and do the freeze. So you need to build him high on EP as well, so he can land all of his freezes and all of his stacks. Now you want to build him on crit rate because his crit rate, base crit rate, as 20%, very high. You don't care about attack or anything. You want him to crit all the time. So critting will be absolutely fantastic for him. He has high HP. If you go and max him out, you're gonna see that he's also good on speed at 193. He can be a speed demon as well. Magical defense counter him. Attack is decent. Defense is decent. HP is decent. All around a good solid unit. He's one of the top priority units in the game for content and for PvP, for stalling team and eliminating teams, especially if you want to fight counter team. If you can go and freeze them all, you can go and absolutely destroy the enemies. Now let's talk about his passive. First of all, he has a supporting passive, inherits the power of the ancestral spirit, and boosts his stats. Boosts stats, increase attack by 12%. This is his basic. This is why we don't build him on attack. He increases his attack up to 24% on his level 4, and at level 5 increase lifesteal by 15%. Reduces a random skill cooldown by 1 if the target is controlled after the skill is used. So if you hit a character that is controlled, or you control a character, he gonna reduce a skill of cooldown. So if you play him on a shock team that has the ego aura, let's say, and they're stunning, or on a taunt team or in silence, no, only stuns. So freeze and stun are the one that works. Taunting is not a control with okay, so control are taunt. If you control an enemy, you're taunting them, you're not allowing them to do anything. But in this game, it's apparently that it works only on freeze and on stuns. So if a unit is stunned or frozen and he goes and attack them as well, if they're frozen before he does the action and freeze them, he will gain the cooldown. So if you hit an already stunned character, you're gonna reduce your cooldown. If you stun a character while you're hitting, you're gonna reduce the cooldown, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm gonna talk about his second skill before I'm gonna talk about his first skill, and I will explain why. Because his second skill synergizes with his first skill and his ultimate. Let's go and talk about his second skill. Gains frost power for 2 rounds. So it's a buff. He buffs himself and it does not lose the turn for you. Just like Entoma, you buff herself with her ultimate, she can go and do another action again back to back. He does not lose turn meter or his turn at all. He buffs himself and he goes again. So he gains frost power and increases his damage by 20%. This is why we don't build him on attack or damage buffs. He increases himself by his attack and damages with his passive and his second skill. We care about crit rate, EP, and ER. Keep understanding and repeating this self, and maybe a little bit of crit damage. If you want to build him on magical defense a little bit so he can survive the AoEs, that would be also helpful depending on your lineup and how you can play with it. Gains an extra attempt after using this skill, so he doesn't lose any attempts. Increase lifesteal. Okay, this is at 5 stars. It does not work unless you have him at 5 stars. Increase lifesteal by 30% in this round after using this skill if the primary target is controlled before the next attack. So at level 5, as you see here, increase lifesteal by 30% for the round after the attack. So you need to get him to 5 star, so he increases his lifesteal as well, so he's self-sustained. At level 5, Frost Power Enhanced reduces damage taken by 15%. It's at level 2 up to level 5. So at level 5, it goes up, it reduces the damage taken by 15%. And at level 4, increase the damage dealt by 30%, no longer 20%. Absolutely a good unit, solid by his all kit. He works on his own. He does not need the support of anybody. He supports himself and support the entire team by his ultimate. Let's talk about his first skill. So his first skill, Swing the Frost, Pain and Slash a single enemy, deals damage equal to 100% of attack, increases 50% basic chance to inflict frozen in the frost power state. How do you get it? You get the frost power by using his second skill. This is why I told you need to start with his frost power skill and then hit his ultimate or hit his first skill. So when you do your second skill, you're gonna get the frost power state, so you have a chance to freeze enemies. And freezing enemies, it's a control effect that inflicts immobilize, reduces speed as well by 15%, and reduces ER by 15%. So it means that effect accuracy gets reduced. If you hit them with the ultimate after you use this, everybody will take, if they get frozen, they're gonna get speed by -15 and ER by -15 for one round. It means you can hit them. If you can go and land another skill, let's say you hit him with Pistonia again, he can go and hit his first skill on somebody and he absolutely will inflict on them frozen again, which will be good. Why I would say inflict frozen again? Because you build him on EP and you reduce the AR of your enemies. That will be absolutely fantastic. Now he inflicts a stack of cold if the target does not have frozen. So if they don't get frozen, they get a stack of cold. Enters frozen state immediately and removes all stack of cold if he hits 3 stacks of cold. Now what does cold do on its own? So it reduces speed by 5% and ER by 5% and stacks up to 3 times. It goes up to 15%. So it goes up to the state of frozen 15% by 15%. So when it reaches 3 stacks, it gets frozen. So he reaches, first of all, 5%, then 5%, then 5%. It means 3 stacks, 15%. It means frozen. He gets them to frozen. Absolutely fantastic. Now, at level 3, increases the damage to 110. At level 4 and 5, let's talk about level 5. It deals damage equal to 120% of attack, gains 15% turn meter. This is absolutely awesome if the target is controlled before the attack. So before he attacks them, if they're already stunned or frozen, he gains turn meter. So he boosts himself again on the speed line down below. So he doesn't start from the bottom. He starts a little bit higher and faster maybe than the enemies, which is absolutely crazy. This is one of the good first skills in the game, because you immediately start with a second skill and hit your first skill or hit your ultimate at the start of the battle. His ultimate, which is absolutely fantastic because it's an AoE hit. So launches a 3-hit attack dealing damage equal to 44%. Now, 3-hit attack, every attack is 44. That's up to almost 150. Now, it maxes out at 156. We'll be talking about that. It grants a 60% basic chance to inflict frozen on the primary target after using the skill for 1 round. 60%, absolutely huge. It means if you increase him, if you build him on EP and his EP at 40, that's a 100% chance to freeze them. Absolutely fantastic. Inflicts a stack of cold if the target does not get frozen. And as we said, if you get 3 stacks of cold, they get frozen and they reduce their speed and their ER. Now, grants 60% basic chance to inflict cold on non-primary targets. This is the non-primary target. You can hit them as well, all of them. But I think it's at level 4. It grants 100 basic chance to inflict bound. Okay. So this will happen when you level it up, actually. And then you're going to get all the targets having cold. So If everybody gets frozen, nobody gets cold. If somebody gets frozen and somebody does not get frozen, the people that not get frozen will get the cold, and it can stack up to 3 times. He's a very, very crucial unit. If he starts going freezing people and getting colds of stack, oh my god, this will be devastating for your lineup, because if you're fighting an enemy and you do that to them, their chances to win or get any turn will be just decimated, okay? This is how good he is. Now, at 4 stars, grants 100 basic chance to inflict bound on the primary target after using the skill for 2 rounds. Bound is a debuff that nullifies turn meter boost effects. It means somebody like Renner, or somebody like that gains turn meter, somebody like my aura, 6-star aura. Every time she chases, she gains some turn meter, so it can go and boost her attack and attack one more time. He nullifies that if he hits her. If she gets cold, not frozen, and she just hit and gets the bound, it means she will not gain turn meter. If she chases, it means he will put her in her place and he can continue saving your lineup. Absolutely fantastic. Now at 6 stars, which is a very, very high build, so it's a large investment, but it's really worth it. Dispels 2 buffs from all enemies before using the skill. Before he ultimate, he dispels them from buffs if they have immunity, shield wall, whatever is the buff that they have. If they have shields, a normal shield is considered a buff. He can remove the shields. Each buff dispels grants 7.5 lifesteal to Zaryusu in the current round, up to 37%, or almost 40% of lifesteal. So it means he removes buffs, and all the buffs that are removed, capped at 40%, he will have a lifesteal from his attack. Now at level 2, grants 100% basic chance to inflict frozen on the primary target which you hit, and the rest will not have 100%. He will have 100% on the primary target. It means more EP. If you have 50% EP, that's 150%. How many ER that they need to remove that or to negate this for 1 round? It grants 100 basic chance to inflict cold on non-primary target. It means all of the targets will get cold no matter what if you build him high on EP. This is why it's super important to build him on EP. Launches a 3, okay, at level 4, launches a 3-hit attack, dealing damage equal to 52%, and this is where we go to 156% as an AoE on everybody, which is really good because he will be highly built on crit. So you're gonna crit them. This 156% of attack will be magnified by 150% of crit damage, and if you get the crit damage even more, it's gonna deal even more damages. And the skill cooldown goes for -1, it means for -2. And again, don't forget that if you hit anybody when you're on frost power and you hit anybody that they are controlled, you can reduce the cooldown of this skill or this skill depending on how you play it. And as you see, this skill is having 4 rounds. You can't use it always, so you need to use it perfectly in strategic wise. This is absolutely fantastic for this unit. I see that there's a big future with new units that will be coming up for us to play this synergy, especially that there's another 2 more freeze units that you can play with him. And you can play him with stun units as well. Stun units will absolutely do great. Now let's talk about his Arclight, which is absolutely nice. Indomitable Will, and by its name, you're gonna know that he has he can't be killed, or if you have his Arclight, he will stay surviving. So it has 5% attack. This is why I told you don't build him on attack. It goes up to 10% with 605. Absolutely fantastic. Now, when taking a fatal hit, retains 1 HP. He stops at 1 HP, inflicts Indomitable, which is he will not go below 1%, so he will not take a lethal action for 1 round. Effect can be dispelled. It can be dispelled. You can remove it from him if you have a dispeller on your team. Triggered up to once per battle. When Indomitable state is in effect, increase lifesteal by 40%. This is at max. It starts at 10%, which is huge and increases damage to the next skill. We have another Arclight for this. It does not matter if you're gonna play it. You're gonna play it on him. Absolutely great. This one will allow you to do a lot of damages. I love this character. I want to build him. I want to get myself some copies of him. So this is why I'm going to do some summons. Hopefully we can get something. So here we go. Let's start with 10 summons and hopefully we can get something from Zaryusu. Okay, show me. Can we get anything? Zaryusu, you with a Z. So we're going to do a Z for you. Here we go. Can we have you? All right, nothing. So we're gonna go, and we didn't get the new unit as well. Okay, let's share because diamonds are diamonds and we care about them. All right, here we go. We got the diamonds by the sharing, and now we can go back and let me do a single first, maybe because I'll break the curse. All right, now we have 22. Let me do a multi, And I will not skip. I will not skip. I will do the Z. Okay, it's still up. When you see this blue thing is here near the gate, it means you're gonna get an SSR. We did it on stream. I don't know if it's true or not. So here we go. Another. All right. Do we have the... We didn't get the new character yet. Okay, let's do 2 singles. Hopefully we can get the new character from the singles. No, the same lizard, but it's the fake lizard. And we got... you, I don't like you, and let's do the multi, and hopefully we can get him here. It's still up, it's not down here, so I don't think that we get an SSR here as well. I might go to the I want to save for the rerun for Isekai banner, but hey, it might happen here. Okay, we got the new character, Zaryusu. All right, here we go. Did I get 1 copy of him? Yep, absolutely 1 copy of him. Okay. Do we have the pack that it reduces the cost? Is it up today? No, it's not up today. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna go and continue summoning then. All right. So how many summons do I need? 10. Okay, let's do it 10 by 10. Who knows? Maybe we're gonna get it by 10. So here we go. Okay, it's still up. It's not down here. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it's only visual shenanigans. So here we go. Z again. Do I need to do S? All right. Can we get another lizard? We didn't get another lizard. All right. Okay. We're going to do another one. I know. I'm wasting diamonds on him. You're going to tell me, oh, there's better characters. Why are you using your diamonds here? Because the limited characters are coming soon. I know there's a limited character that is coming soon, light and dark. But I really need a new unit like him. So I'm going to do 1 more if I don't get him here. Okay. So 1 more. Did I get no lizard again? Okay, just give me more lizards. 25 summons. I think I can go to pity. Let's go to pity. Why not? Let's go to pity. We saved a little bit. We can go to pity and check our luck. And it's still up there. It's not down here. Oh, maybe on pity it will show, so I might be right or not wrong. So, okay, you want an S? Here we go. Heinz, don't shaft me. All right, here we go. Come on, don't shaft me. Please let it be. Let it be him, please. It's New Year. All right, we got him. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Nice. Do we double? No, a single. It's okay by me. We got the new character. Absolutely fantastic. And we still save some diamonds. I didn't go crazy. I'm not insane anymore. Do we have actually summons for his Arclight? His Arclight is absolutely fantastic. Okay, we have. And it's 35. I'm going to get his Arclight. Hopefully, I'm going to get his Arclight. Let's go. Give me his Arclight by the first multi. Come on. Don't shaft me. It's not Z. It's S. All right. I learned my lesson. Here we go. It's an S, right? It's an S. Can we get it? All right. We didn't get it here. Did we get the new one for the other one? No, we didn't. Okay. We can still share. All right. Here we go. Okay. Sharing is caring. Okay. So this is 9. So I need to buy 1 and it will be 10. And then I will do 5 singles or 3 singles, I forgot. So this is a multi. Can we have you, please? Okay, here we go. Bam. We got the 2 lizards. That's great. And we didn't get it. Did we get the EX for the new? It's the Vampire Bride. Okay, how much do we need? 15 more summons. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Why not? I mean, his Arclight is important for him. It will give him survivability. It would be really, really important for me here. And I'm gonna go and farm him immediately. So please, game. Give me the Arclight. Okay, is it? Please, only 1. Give me his Arclight. Don't shaft me. And we got shafted. All right. Okay. Oh my God. We got shafted. So hard. Oh, but we got the Arclight for the new one. Hey, this is good. I don't have it, I think. Dealing damage, there is a 30% fixed chance to... Oh, okay, I have this one already. Oh my God. We got shafted on his Arclight. It doesn't matter. It means it's guaranteed later. If I have more summons for it or we can farm them from anywhere else, we're gonna get it. So, hey, we got him. Where is you, my man? My lizard boy here. Okay. We got the lizard boy, finally. All we need is Arclight, and I think I can build him up. Absolutely a fantastic unit. I wish you all the luck and Happy New Year again, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.